Hello and welcome for this RHCSA version 8 training program. So now we are into lesson 6. Here we'll be learning about the find and as well as the Crontab. Okay. So find is one of the important unique Linux command feature which we'll be exploring about in the entire file system. A specific string or a variable or maybe a condition where you can get more and more information on that particular area. And Crontab is something different which I'll be explaining about in this particular lab. Okay, let us move ahead with the lab. Okay, so let us learn this find. Find is basically searching information across the file system. Suppose if I want to find some file name called as PASSWD across the entire file system, I want to learn. Okay, so find slash means from the search path from where I need to find. What is the thing which I need to find? Find is a string called as name, which is the file name is PSSWD, and what to do, I need to print on the screen. So here it will print on the screen. It will search all the information relatively and it will display on the screen. Okay. Also here one need to understand about it will print even the errors as well as the output. So for this, to filter out the errors, what we need to do is basically like 2 greater than. This is the convention for standard errors /dev null. Here please understand the /dev null is basically a null device. There is nothing, it cannot be considered even as 0 also. Null, it's writing in the air basically. So what I'm going to do, please show me all the files which named as PASSWD on the screen. If there are any errors or if it is unable to do anything, please filter out all those things to dev null. So I have initiated the search function. It will verify each and every directory and then it will display accordingly. You see all the files and folders it has searched and it has displayed the location. Right. The same thing which I want, but this here I want to not to print. I want to print in ls-l format. So now how I should do? Find /-name PSSWD hyphen I need to do EXEC execute hyphen execute. What is that which I need to do? ls-l. Okay, ls-l. The string close 2 greater than /dev null. Maybe 5 more. Page by page it will. Page by page it will display. Sorry. Okay, I did a small mistake. What I need to do is basically to give a small gap here. So I just give a gap here, space, a space, then give display. So here it's finding all the files with with PASSWD. You can see here. See, there are some directories also which has been displayed. So for that you can give like ls-ld. It will display the same only with PSSWD conventions which has been in ls-l. Like even you can apply more filters, like you can find out and you can copy into some other directory also. So this is a great help for the admins basically whenever you do some find a task and do some action on so and so activities. Okay, so not only this, suppose I want to find out the greater than 50 MB files. What I need to do? Find /size hyphen plus 50 MB. 50 megabyte plus 50 means greater than 50. So if it is minus means less than. If you don't specify anything, it is exact equal to, and exclamation mark not equal to. Okay, so these are the 4 filters which we use. Hyphen print 2 greater than /dev null. You can see all files which are greater than 50 MB will be displayed. Suppose if you want here to print in ls-l format, ls-l, you can say hyphen exec ls-l curly bracket, okay, and say give back to 2 direct to greater than that. See the syntax, you need to basically practice for more accuracy of the syntax. You see here, all the files which are now listing is greater than 50 MB. You can see all the files which are greater than 50. Suppose if I want to get files more than 50 and less than 60. More than 50 and less than 60. How do I bring out? So here size plus more than 50 and hyphen size minus 60M. So you will get only the files which are between 50 and 60M. Okay. So here you see. These are all the files, 50 to 60 megabytes only, all these files which are there, 52, maybe you can see 60, 57, 56, 56, no other files will be displayed. So this is about size, this is about, we saw about size, I mean name, you can see, you can similarly if you go ahead with man find, you can even do file permissions based on permissions. Suppose if you want to know about, I mean like 777 files, I can figure out, I mean like hyphen PERM is the string, even with the owner basically, I mean the user root or group or group student or whatever it is. So this is how the find really helps you to explore. Okay, and also you can even explore with help of the even the modified files, the created files, min, cmin, mdate, so many other filters are there. You can see man find. So lot of options are there to basically bring out all this type of conditional. So you can see here inum, basically with inode number if you are familiar, iname, okay, m time modified, c time for creation, m time in n. Please go through this, I mean how to make use of this find. It will be more and more helpful for you. Now, the other topic in this particular chapter is Crontab. Again, this is an exam question. Crontab, you need to, find is also an exam question. Crontab is also an exam question. So you have to be familiar with both of these commands. So both, especially Crontab is nothing but a scheduler, job scheduler. Suppose if I want to trigger a file called as ABC or maybe XYZ. Okay, so here now the list of files is file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4. So I want to copy a file 4 to file 5. I want to copy, maybe I want to delete file 2, something like that, in an automatic mode. So what I need to do, I need to create a job, a task scheduler here. So how do I do? I have Crontab. In Crontab, I have 3 options: -E for edit, I mean for creation, -L for list, -R for remove. Okay, so if I want to see whether Crontab, there is no Crontab. So now I'll create a Crontab -E for edit. Okay, so this opens my VA editor. So VA also is more important. Please practice in the lab about this VA. So I'll start creating. Crontab has 6 fields basically. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth, basically the scheduling. The 6th field is the command. So my task is basically, see, my task basically I need to go this based on system time. See, this is the time, March 2nd, 2006. I want to copy a file at 2008, exactly 2008. So 08 is minutes, 20 is hours. So the syntax of, I mean Crontab is, first field is, I'll write it here. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So please by heart, first field is nothing but minutes. The second field is hours. Okay. The third field So I explain once again. Minutes is basically validity. First field is minutes, second field is hours, third is day of month, fourth is month of year, fifth is day of week, sixth is the command basically. So the valid elements are I have mentioned. Minutes means 0 to 59, hours is 0 to 23, the day of month is 1 to 31, month of the year is 1 to 12. So day of the week, it's not 1 to 12, it is 0 to 6, 0 to 0 to 6. I mean 0 is Sunday and 6 is Saturday. So that's how we need to understand. Please remember these strings. Exam 1 question is guaranteed. Like suppose if I want to do a task based on this as I mentioned, so follow these rules basically. Okay, so let me show it in practical. Now date is 2010. So I want to create a file. I want to copy a file 1 to file 5, file 1 to file 5 at about 20.12. Crontab -e 12 space 20 space rest of the wild cp file 1 to file 5. Okay, maybe if I want to do anything else, 13 20 asterisk 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 rm file 4. I have given 2 tasks basically. So now let me check the time. It is 2011. So Crontab -L. You can see this particular one. I have scheduled a task CP file 1 to file 5. Remember, this does only in background. It doesn't do anything in foreground. So the task should match, then only it executes. If it doesn't match, it simply ignores this file. So now once again, let me check. It is 2011-57. Now you see the file name which exists, file 1 to file 5. It is copied already. Just now you can see this file 5 has been created. Previously there is no file 5. Okay, the task has been executed at 2012. And also one more cron which we have given at 2013. You should only focus on the system time. RM of file 4. So wait for another, just see this particular one, another 30 seconds, this file 4 will automatically go. So it is there, file 4. Okay, so once again I show you this Crontab elements. These are the elements, please by heart. In exam he may ask you how to schedule every minute. You have to write every minute, I mean asterisk, wildcard, whatever it is. Or he may ask every 2 minutes, 2 comma something like that, which you need to focus. Okay, now let me focus on this. It has like LL file 4 is gone. Okay, 3 and 5. How to remove the Crontab? -L is there, Crontab -R, Crontab -L, no Crontab. Okay, so in this module we have learned about this Crontab as well as this okay, so let me move ahead with the next lab. If there are any questions, you can again get back. Otherwise, thank you.